Alright, so today is a little bit of a special treat. I am joined with me by Nightdragon, who is going to be helping me with this unboxing of amazing goodies from Scotland, which were given to me by another furry who's also on YouTube. It's Kenara. And we did a swap thingy where basically I sent them a whole bunch of American candies, and they sent me a whole bunch of Scottish treats and stuff. Nightdragon here is from Singapore, and I visited with them a while back. I have a link to pictures that I took when I was there. Fortunately did not get any video of that. But, alright, let's get to it. So I already cut this open for ease, but I am really excited to get this in. And shame on USPS or UPS or whoever delivered this box and damaged it. It was explicitly labeled fragile, and it is destroyed on one side. So great job, guys. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm so stoked, oh my god. I have to dig to the very bottom of this. Jaffa Cakes. Something about, everybody keeps telling me these are amazing, and I've never actually had them before. You have though, right?
These? No, not these.
Not these?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's those Australian things you've had.
Australian, yeah.
Yeah.
And some things that we do get in Singapore. Not these.
On this box. The box is damaged, it's ruined forever. Okay. Alright, and then we got these Cadbury, looks like a lot of Cadbury stuff. So it's the Cadbury Twirls, which don't exist in the States, though these look really interesting. They look like they're weirdly shaped. I don't know if you can see that, but they have the stuff.
It's a little like it's curly chocolate inside. We do have this in Singapore because we get a lot of Cadbury stuff. So yeah, I've actually had these. So the fun thing is that it's this little weird chocolate shape when you break it in half.
And then we have this. I got so many food. I'm so happy with this. This makes me so happy. Okay, so the fudge, Cadbury Fudge, which I've never heard of before until now. These are gonna be really awesome. Oh my god. I have heard of these, but I've never had them before. And we don't have this, I don't think this company exists in the States. This is Bassett's Jelly Babies. I'm gonna have to try these at some point. They look very jelly. So we also got caramel wafer biscuits from Canucks. So these right here. Well, we got these two. Have you ever seen these before?
Nope.
Okay, like, if you've actually tried any of these, or like, stop me and let me know. You said, is that, and then we have these, Roundtree's Fruit Pastillas. These things here. These look really good too. I'm gonna have to try them. They kind of look like they're a little sour.
Yeah, these I've tried some variation of them. I think it's a very similar thing.
Next thing we have is Maynard's Wine Gummies. So these things here. These look interesting. Wine gums, not gummies, gums. Have you heard of these before?
No.
No? Okay, we'll have to try these.
Yes, I've never seen most of these before. Just a few. Ooh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna take a few of these out for a moment here. Alright, to make it quick. So, Nestle Toffee Crisps. I think I have actually tried these before. I think you can get these in Canada, but you can't get these here. But I do like them, and they are really delicious. If they're the same things I'm thinking of. So, we have the Cadbury Crunchies.
Yeah,
ooh.
They have these in Singapore.
That looks really good. Something like, I don't know. They look like...
It's a whole wafer inside, and when you bite into it, it's some like
a caramely type flavor?
Caramel type thing. Is quite sticky and hard. Something like that.
Yeah. So it's glucose. Yeah, we'll have to try that out. It looks like it's mostly sugar and cocoa butter and milk.
Yes, I remember there's something hard in the wafer when you bite into it.
Oh, this looks so good. I've never had these before, but this sounds inherently British and from the UK. Like, Cadbury double deckers just sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to try these. Okay. Oh my god, what are these? These things, these are all over the place. Oh, drumsticks. Swizzles drumsticks. These
Gums or something?
gave me 3 of them. I don't know. Let's see. Grab one. This raspberry and milk flavored chewy bar.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to try these. Unlike Kenara, I am going to wait for all of the hard candies towards the very end. So these are gonna probably be tasted out in the end. Curly Whirlies. Now these are definitely something I've never had before. Just so, like, I'm pretty sure the States does not get Cadbury chocolates. Except for maybe, like, the basic chocolate bars, because they have so many awesome candies. Like, see this? The Curly Whirly bar does not, I've never seen this before. This is going to be lovely. What do you think? Have you seen these before?
No, not this particular one.
This one feels a little... Oh, weird. They've got different bars, and this one has different bars inside. It feels like it.
I think it's the texture.
No, see? See that?
Right.
Yeah. This actually has more bars inside it. It's a 5-pack. Okay. So I'm getting all these... Oh god, this is amazing. Okay. Wham. Oh, god.
These are more of the chewy.
These kind of remind... Yeah. See these Wham bars? Wham bars. It looks kind of like, in the overall packaging feels like it's Laffy Taffy. Kind of. Like the long Laffy Taffy sticks. From like way back when. I'm gonna get diabetes. Swear.
Wham, drumstick.
What? Miss Tilly's. These look like fudge. Like fudge bars or something. Or a toffee bar. Miss Tilly's tablet and Miss Tilly's macaroon. You can see those right there. So those are gonna have to get tried. You don't get these. I get to eat all of these. Shortbread. Primo. Dean's all shortbread fingers. This is like, I might have to make coffee just to eat these.
Shortbread is the stuff I buy for souvenirs when I go to the UK and Europe.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, another wine bar.
Oh.
And, sorry.
Okay, I have some of these back home.
Yeah, so every now and then we can find these. But usually Cadbury is limited to like... Usually Cadbury's they're limited to like... Usually Easter time, when you can just get them as eggs. Or the cream-filled eggs. Like...
Yeah, mine, I have these back home, definitely.
Yeah, usually we can only get these kind of things around Easter.
Yes,
Which is really stupid because...
we have this too. in
Yeah.
Singapore.
And then 70% dark.
Oh wow, dark chocolate.
Green and black or organic chocolate. Okay. I have opinions about chocolate, and I have to know what its key ingredients are for it to be legitimate chocolate. There are certain ingredients involved in making a high-end chocolate, and usually if they contain more than 4 ingredients, it's crappy chocolate. Ingredients. Yeah. At least they admit they use emulsifiers in this. So usually all you need for good chocolate is cocoa, cane sugar, cocoa butter, and and a milk of some sort, like that to make a milk chocolate of some sort. So in this one, they have cocoa, raw cane sugar, cocoa butter, and comma separated emulsifier. This is to help bind everything together, and if they use a decent emulsifier, it doesn't affect anything. Vanilla extract for a little bit of the flavor, because this is a pretty bitter chocolate. It's about 70%. And then, I love it. It says, may contain nuts and milk. Certified organic. It does contain milk. So, that's awesome. I cannot wait to try this. So, yeah. That'll be cool. That's it. So we took a quick cut so that you guys could see all the candies, and we made ourselves some tea because it just made sense. Alright. I think it's just safe to say that we should start with the shortbread, because so good. So happy. Kenara, you have made me a very happy person. This, by the way, made me incredibly happy. You have no idea. These look like way better than the ones we get here. Okay. Shortbread's pretty simple, straightforward. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely better than the stuff we get here. I don't know how, because shortbread's pretty much made mostly the same way. But this feels more buttery. This feels perfectly crunchy. And goes really good with tea. It flakes off and melts in my mouth. This is great. Okay. This is really good. Oh, I could die happy right now. Okay. It goes away. Okay, next up is Jaffa Cakes. People have been explaining to me what this is, and I still, no matter how much people explain it to me, I've never fully understood it. And everybody that I've ever met that's had Jaffa Cakes has told me that they are the best thing ever. And the packaging reminds me a lot of like Oreos, kind of. The packaging also was kind of damaged, but oh well, that's right. I think one of these will be enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Oh, okay. These actually look familiar. Oh, okay. I may have had these before. Now that I look at them,
I think you told me about these before. These, okay. So at first glance, it kind of looked like if you took, like the tag-alongs from the Girl Scout cookies, and you just don't cover all of them with chocolate. And if they are the similar. Oh my god! No, these are way better. These are way better. They have jelly in them.
The gel inside, yes.
Oh my god! The orange. You get none of these. You don't get any of these. You don't get any of these. You get one.
Okay, anyway, I remember I've had these before. I've definitely had these before. I can't remember from where. I think in Singapore they have a chain store called, it's called Marks and Spencer. I believe they bring imports in, so I think that's where I've had these from. So yeah, but I definitely recall these, the gel inside and the chocolate on top.
So the jelly inside, we have these things. And basically, it's pretty common to get them around holiday season. Like basically orange jelly sticks that are covered in chocolate, and these basically remind me of those, except for it's got a biscuit with it. But I was totally joking about that. We can totally share more of these Jaffa Cakes. They're meant to be shared, sure. And next up, I think I'll go with, you know, these kind of look interesting. Let's look at these. The twirls. I've never had these before, so I'm kind of leaning towards trying all the things I haven't had before, which is a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna open this up.
See how badly broken it is?
They look like they're individual. They're two packs, so they're not actually broken, but we'll figure that one out. So this is a 2-pack, so
Yeah,
let's put that
there's
here.
open one.
It's horrible.
It's like Kit Kats, you know, they got 2 bars inside.
Yeah. Yeah, or the Twix. Yeah, try that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so neat. Here, let me bite. No, it's so crazy.
You see the inside?
The inside of these have like swirled up. Come in bars like this. They remind me of the like Hershey Arrow with the air bubbles in them. But these are made out of like, it looks like really finely layered chocolate or shavings of some sort. What's your thoughts on these?
This is like some childhood thing for me as well. Like when we were kids, we could probably go downstairs to like outside our school. I think we could buy like one double bar like this. Maybe it was like 60 to 80 cents in Singapore. Back then, of course, that was a while ago. Now there's inflation and all that stuff. So.
That smart talk over there. That was delicious. Totally need to steep this tea longer. And then the Cadbury Fudge. Oh my god, this looks good. Okay. These also look like, yeah, they're individually wrapped. There. Oh, I'll break one apart. Oh,
Yeah,
how interesting.
Yeah. These are different. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got these, this looks like toffee type fudge inside. And it looks like it might taste like vanilla.
Maybe some type of toffee. Like very chewy and stuff.
It's good. It's good though. I'm a glutton for punishment when it comes to candies. Which, actually, this brings me to another point. I might consider doing more of these, but maybe in like a smaller scale. Because I can only imagine these were really expensive to ship. So if there's other people in other countries that want to do a candy swap, definitely hit me up in the comment section below. We'll figure out a way to talk. Or 2 bars?
Yep.
Maybe we should be able to finish through this. Alright, so that also brings me up another question here, or another thing here. If you are interested in doing a candy swap with me, if you're like from another country or something, or even if you're just from another state and you have something very unique to your area, I would totally be down for doing a candy swap of like local candies from one place to another. And I'll do like video reviews of them because this is so delicious. This is like pretty amazing. And yeah, that would be kind of neat. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do more of these. So, alright, what's next? Yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you're interested in doing that, and I'll make something work. But now I'm focused. Alright, so I don't know what these curly whirlies. Let's open these up because these are packages inside. So, oh my gosh.
Oh, they're individual.
This one did actually break off. Oh, wait, no.
I
No.
think they do naturally bend. Yeah.
What? Okay, let's open one. Let's open just.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
And that one kind of broke. Oh! Oh, these are cool. Oh, these are gonna be really good.
Are these like chocolate pretzels or something?
No, they don't have. They're not pretzels. They're made of like a hard caramel on the inside. So you can, I think you guys can see that it's got a hard caramel on the inside of it. So, the yeah, this is like a chewy caramel, a hard chewy caramel. I slightly regret eating this early.
It's gonna take a while to chew.
Yeah. I'll save this one for later. What's a good analogy for this? I'm trying to figure out what this reminds me of. It's like a really hard. Start off as a really hard caramel. There's a candy. There's an American candy that's kind of like this, but it's, I can't remember what it's called. It tastes a lot like Carmelo. Like a really hard Carmelo. And speaking of, let's go to this one here. Now that I've done finished that. Then there's this one. Oh my gosh. This might actually defeat me. Here. So these, I've had these before. Both of these before, but I'm interested to know if they taste the same, based on where they're manufactured. I can only imagine they do. Let's see if I can actually get these open. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Yeah, maybe I should actually, read the instructions. I'm trying to rip this thing open and it actually has instructions on it. That's wonderful.
So can like want to break these up.
Yeah. Be a little
Okay,
careful
yeah.
about those ones because they have caramel in them.
Okay, yeah, got a nice one.
Rip. There. So this is... They feel and look just like the same. They taste very similar, but milder. Like the Cadbury that you get in Canada, it's a little more harsh than this. That's really interesting. Like the milk chocolate is a little more mild. Kind of like a Hershey's bar, or like a Hershey's Kiss, but milder than a Hershey's Kiss, which is weird. This caramel one.
You haven't got the chocolate, you should try some of the
Yeah, we should probably try
pastilles.
those.
Yeah.
We'll get to those in a Here, yeah, you pick one you want to try that you haven't that you're interested in trying. We have so many different things to go.
Yeah, let's do the fine one.
Okay. The wine ones.
Yeah.
That was the whole bag.
Oh wow. Maybe a bottle of this.
Yeah, I'll figure out a way to.
Yeah. So,
These are
gummies.
big gummies. Let's see. This one is. Oh wow. These are really chewy. They remind me of dots. Which are like, I don't know, really, these are really chewy. Made with natural colors. That green looks a little unnatural.
I think yeah, just like different shapes and stuff, and different colors, but they mostly taste the same.
The orange ones. Yeah, these remind me a lot of dots. And if they are, the green will taste really weird. What's next? Go. Let's try the fruit. Which one?
Okay.
Are these harder candies?
No, they are they feel you feel them a bit harder, but they're actually chewable as well.
Okay.
These.
So that's what these are really small on the screen, but they look like this. They're pretty thick.
Don't try this at home.
It goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep, these are definitely like that. The green ones taste weird.
So
Very
yeah,
weird. Oh god.
hard and sugar coated, but they are still these. I know they are still chewable.
They look like they're sour.
No, they aren't.
Yeah,
They're
super sweet.
super sweet.
Get that out of the way. So you can see, like small little crystally rocks. Oh, wow.
They get stuck to your teeth though, which is a bit annoying.
And we have something very similar like this here. But they're usually like
Light went on.
my side light ran out of battery. No. They're like this, I don't know, this fruit wedge thing, chewy thing. The orange ones probably taste very similar to those. They're usually like orange wedges, very chewy. We have something very similar to them. They're like a generic off the shelf. They taste very similar too. I'm going to enjoy eating these ones. I like these kind of chewy ones. And
No, I'm pretty sure.
but did these taste similar to the ones you get in Singapore?
Yes.
No.
The ones in Singapore, they don't come in these shapes. They come in spear.
Oh, in like a tube.
In a tube. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These jelly babies. I hear about these a lot. These are slightly horrific. Oh my gosh. They look like Sour Patch Kids, but if they weren't sour. Like, check these out. For you guys who are American that actually know what Sour Patch Kids are. They look almost like Sour Patch Kids. It's kind of funny, actually. Like,
They aren't sour.
they're not sour though? Yeah. Oh my gosh. And they taste like really mild. Very gummy. Imagine a thick Sour Patch Kid that isn't sour. It's hard to describe. I'm gonna try a couple more of these. The one I tried just a second ago was brilliant. I just ate brilliant, and now I'm going to eat Big Heart. He's got a very, I don't know if you can see him, he's got a big heart on his chest. But I've heard about these. We don't get these over here. Definitely don't get these over here. Have you ever tried these before?
Nope.
They're weirdly like grainy. Like they have a really high sugar content. Okay, moving on. That was good, but unique. I'm gonna make a mental note. I don't like the purple jelly babies as much as I thought I would. Tastes like licorice a little bit.
Probably
The crunchies?
try these crunchies.
Okay.
Another.
So you said you've tried this before.
Yep.
But I haven't. No, because we don't get those here.
So they actually come in like one. It's one huge thick bar like
we
this.
should maybe
So we should probably break this in half.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what we were saying before is that it kind of looks like it's got a weird like solid center on the inside. That's kind of what it looks like. So now we're gonna try and actually eat some stuff. Just so for reference, I haven't actually had dinner yet, and this is pretty much filling me up. And candy for dinner, best thing ever.
It's the same thing, when we are kids in Asia, we can buy these from like the roadside sellers, like as individual bars. So there's things like, you know, when we are kids, we don't have so much money, so sometimes we'll like pull some money together and, you know, share with your friends, and then we'll fight over yours is bigger, yours is bigger, yours is bigger, and you know, yeah, when we were kids.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, it's broken.
It's already broken.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can have the bigger one.
It's
Whoa!
It's very.
This is weird.
It's quite crunchy, and I suggest you want to put out your
Yeah,
hand
yeah,
because the crumbs will fall. Yeah.
How do I describe that?
Wafer with like honey or something.
Yeah, it's like a. I don't know. I'm not a huge candy person, at least not in the most recent future, because, like, I've kind of cut back on my candy. But it tastes like if you took a Butterfinger and you aerated the crap out of it. Instead of making a Butterfinger super flaky, you made a Butterfinger look like that on the inside. I don't know if I can actually focus in on that, but yeah, it's really good. I actually really like this. It's like a honey wafer. Why does everybody else get all the cool candy? Seriously, I would eat the shit out of this. First world problems. Alright, so we got...
I guess it serves you guys right for having all the energy drinks and soft drinks.
You guys don't get those, do you?
Only usually single flavors. Like Monster, we only have got like 2 or 3 flavors.
Probably the original flavor.
Yeah, the originals.
Uh-huh.
And even those are like, I tried it once and like no more.
Toffee crisps. I think I've tried these before, but I'm gonna try them again. And I'll split it up with you too.
Yeah. Nestle, because we get a lot of Nestle in like Southeast Asia as well. So likely I may have eaten these as well.
Yeah, I think these are the same. Oh.
Oh, don't worry, just give me that. Yeah. Kind of chewy. Oh.
We do not. I have not had these before. I thought these were different. These are like the ones I could get in Canada are a little bit different. These are really good. Man. Okay. So it's like chocolate Rice Krispies covered with a caramel top and a decent and a decent chocolate. Definitely not had these before. These are good. These are really good. I owe you one kenara. This is so delicious.
I've had things like this before. Yeah, I guess they're branded differently, but it's a similar thing. Rice. These are something like those energy bars in a way. I always think of it like that. You know, with the Rice Krispies inside. Yeah.
Okay, but how is this different? It's very similar to the double decker. Like you can see the double decker has all those small little ones in there. Yeah, so now I think we'll do the double deckers. This feels amazing. So yeah, put that down there. Like so, they look like that, individually wrapped. This just screams to me. This just screams not from the U.S. Oh, it's weird. it totally got crushed in transit.
Oh wow. Ouch.
Yeah. How do we want to do this? I'll let you kind of like break your section off.
What is this the inside? Oh wow.
Yeah, it just crushed and came out in transit. Wow, that thing is.
There you go.
Just pull it.
Too simple.
Yeah.
Oh man, sticky.
What it looks like you're getting like a. Is it chewy? Like a chewy nougat?
So the rice Krispies as well inside.
It's like pure nougat. This reminds me of like a denser Three Musketeers and more chocolatey. But you can see it's kind of bursting at the seams. I don't think it's supposed to do that. But it also looks like it was a little bit crushed. That's not anyone's fault except the post office. So, yeah, and it's got those little chocolate crunch ball thingies in there. This is really good. And when I finally come to visit, I'm going to the UK in 2017. So if there's any UK furs out there watching this that want to actually meet up, I'm going to be at CFZ Confuzzled 2017. Yes, I do plan out that far. So, I will be bringing lots of these back. So, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this now. What are your thoughts?
Very sticky.
No,
Well, I got the one with a lot of stuff on the outside, so yeah.
I'm sorry about that. That was good.
I see my own problems.
Okay, so this is really getting a long time. Okay. This is a caramel wafer biscuits. Maybe the dark chocolate. I'm gonna go with the dark chocolate. But first, I need a glass of water. Alright, now that I have more tea and I got some water to clean out my palate, I wanted to actually fully enjoy this piece of chocolate. This Green and Black's Artisan Dark 70% chocolate. Made with only the finest of emulsifiers, as I said before. Like, nutrition information. They actually have energy. Oh, as calories, of course. They mark energy as calories, or calories as energy, and they call them kcals. It's pretty awesome. So this is technically, if I'm converting this appropriately, because it's a small c and a small k, that would basically just be 580 calories. That conversion. Usually it's a large C would be for 1,000 calories as a conversion, but a K anyway, doesn't matter.
I just use a calculator.
Well, it's 1,000. Shush. Oh, that's pretty. Check that out. Gold. Solid gold. Insert some reference there. Alright, we got this. Usually I don't like to do that, but this is pretty.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of dark chocolate, so yeah, a small piece.
Well, according to what Neil was saying, the darker chocolates are more bitter in the UK than in the States. I'd believe it.
Yeah. Well, what I expect.
That's definitely accurate. A definitely accurate statement.
That's why I say I'm not a big fan of the dark chocolate. That's worse.
It's okay. I am kind of. Oh. What is that? They always have an extra flavor in there of some sort that you can only detect. You really like look at there.
Some liquor, I think.
You get like a liqueur.
Liquor, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Mainly because I'm not huge on alcohol outside of party alcohols. So I think it's like some brandy of some sort, maybe. An oaky type. It's very oaky in flavor. That was delicious. That was definitely amazing. Some good quality stuff there. It's like it's a smoky oaky. Smoky and oak type flavored. Alright. Now we're moving on. Okay, cool. These are individually wrapped also. Just down there. These are the Canucks caramel wafer biscuit. These kind of look like they should be. The way they wrapped this reminds me kind of like it's some sort of like, I don't know, medicine bar. But I think it's solid, so yeah. But they're layered.
Okay, these
Let's
actually
see. They're layered inside with the stuff and kind of, I don't know.
These look actually familiar. I think we have some.
Something similar to this?
Yeah, something similar. Some local Asian versions. I think I remember versions of these from like Malaysia and Indonesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tastes the same.
There's something similar here too, except they're not caramel. They're cream filled. One of the things I like to do with wafer candies, if I can. Oh, not these ones though.
Oh, this one's gonna shatter a bit.
Yeah, the caramel. The ones that we have here usually have cream in them, not caramel. And you can usually shear them off and just eat the innards out. But this is definitely some hard caramel on here. Because it's sticking to the top of my roof in my mouth. We don't have that here. But it's delicious. It's really good actually. It's different in texture. Normally the wafer we have here, they crunch. And these are more like a mix between a crunch and a soft, well, it's caramel. Like a soft, chewy texture. It's weird. Now, do you want to do these? Because they are like an entire bar. I'm gonna get so fat this weekend. This is Christmas weekend coming up.
I don't think we could do these. Yeah, like the whole bar. This would be
I
hard.
feel like it'd be. You know what I can do? I have a really good idea. I think I'm gonna bring some of these to that holiday party. As like various forms of things from overseas. That'll really help with cutting down this. And that means I can basically open this up. Because I'll just bring these with. But I have to make sure my cousin doesn't eat them because if they have nuts in them, he will die. So. Yeah, so let's see, we got. You're better at that than me. Well, while he's opening these up, I'm gonna move on to these drumsticks. You are much better at that than me. Oh my god! Oh, what the hell? What's this? These look like yeah, these look like taffy. God, just
both.
non-Newtonian physics. You can bend it, but if you go back the other way, it'll shatter. I would very much like to warn you about eating that whole thing first. It's very hard and chewy. It's basically like a hard taffy, like Laffy Taffy, except it's stringier. And it's delicious. As you can see, it's basically like Laffy Taffy, but it tastes better. Raspberry and milk flavored. It's definitely not a flavor we'd get over here. That's good. I will. I'll have to save that for later, because that was really chewy. I had a little bit of it, but it is really. I had a small bit of it. So that is very chewy, and I don't want to make the video too long.
Wanna open this soup?
Yeah, open that one up. So I'm gonna.
You better take that one yourself. The taffy's still stuck in my mouth.
I figured it would be. I'm gonna just bite a chunk off because I think this is a little hard for me to actually get. Oh my god, this is delicious. It's like a really soft. It's like a really crunchy. I like this a lot. It's like a really crunchy fudge. It's not hard, but it tastes like toffee. So you can see that's what it looks like overall. And it just flakes off. The
Open.
on the side. Yeah, this is, and it's really strong too. Clear out my palate. This is really overloading my taste buds. There's so much in such a short amount of time. Are you doing okay in there?
Stuck everywhere.
I warned you. I only had a little bit in my mouth, but I was like, oh man. So this is I think I heard Kenara call this a Scottish macaroon, where it's basically kind of covered in chocolate and coconut. And I don't know what's on it, but I'd assume it looks something very similar to this. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh, it's like.
It's like solid coconut.
Oh, right, okay. Oh,
Or-
I really don't know how to describe it.
Or like... No, I know what this is. You know, like Almond Joys? Have you ever had those? They usually have like a
Filling.
kind of a filling. It's like a coconut almond. Oh. Or like gosh, it's from Germany. A marzipan type thing. It's like kind of fluffy, made of almond or coconut or something. There's a fluff of it in there. Imagine that. That filling, but make it a cake, a solid cake, and that's what that is. There's not like any filling that's fluffy or chewy in there. That's a solid piece of whatever that is. I think that's almond. So what is this? It says sugar fondant. Okay. So we have glucose syrup, dark chocolate. Oh, that's coconut. It says desiccated coconut. And the emulsifier. Wait, hold on a minute. Dark chocolate, cocoa solids, and desiccated coconut. So there's coconut covering. That is a coconut filling.
It means it's dried. You remove all the water from it.
I don't think that's that. I don't think that is coconut meat. I think that's like they took all this coconut stuff and they basically pressed a block from it.
Yeah. They squeeze all the
Yeah.
fluid out and
It's-
they dry it.
It's medium density coconut board. Okay, we're gonna put these away before I get diabetes. These we already showed at the drumsticks. So the last thing on the list is Wham, which kind of gave me the same concept of these were probably like a taffy. So I'm guessing it's another one very similar to, and it's suitable for vegetarians.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, raspberry flavored chew bar. Yeah, so this kind of gives me the idea that it's gonna be like a taffy-like object. So we got this.
Okay. Smaller piece this time, please.
Oh, it's a lot chewier.
Oh wow. Okay, that should be better.
Sorry.
Oh.
So you can see again, it looks kind of like Laffy Taffy, but I mean, in the States, that's what it is Laffy Taffy, and just give it.
More sour.
It's more sour. The last one. Well, this was straight up raspberry flavored chew bar. Oh wow. Okay, whereas this one felt more like Laffy Taffy. This one feels like actually more like saltwater taffy. It's a lot softer, whereas this one's harder. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's bending over slowly. And this one's holding its shape.
Yep.
And we'll hold its shape. So, whoa, and if you bend it back, it doesn't like that very much, so it snaps off, and this one doesn't want to snap off. It's very hard. We might have to do like a drumstick challenge where we see how long it takes us to chew these entire things through. Because that took you a bit. I don't know. This tastes weird. Like, I don't necessarily know how to describe the. It's raspberry, but it's definitely not real raspberry.
It's like raspberries without the sugar that you normally put in them. So you get when you have like natural raspberries, sometimes they are sour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of the taste like this, like without so much sweetening.
Cool.
Like, you know, I don't know how they grow a lot of fruits these days. Maybe they grow them in sugar water or something, that's why they are so sweet nowadays. Yeah, but
Who knows?
yeah.
That was good. Anyway, Kenara, thank you so much for sending me these things. I'm really glad that we decided to do a sweet swap like this. I was curious though, for all of you guys who are actually watching, because this is kind of like based locally, in the comment section below, let me know what kind of treat, sweet, or food-like object is most local to where you are living. And yeah, leave it in the comment section below. And remember to like and subscribe if you're seeing this for the first time. And maybe this might become more of a regular thing if enough of you are interested in doing like a very small parcel like swap thing where we just send each other sweets from where we're located. I think that'd be kind of neat to do. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching this entire unboxing and us gorging ourselves with sweets that we've never had before. So
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.